work from Aaron Copland to start the festivities tonight. And our next piece, if that's showing the earliest years of the League of Composers, our next piece brings us right up to date because it will be a world premiere. From a composer whom we've been seeing and hearing a lot more of in the past few seasons here in New York. He's here with us tonight. Please welcome Carlos Sanchez-Guiterrez. So, we've done this a couple of times before. Usually before you hear a piece that you've heard before. Tonight is a world premiere. Are you nervous?
Of course, I'm terrified. but I'm terrified all the time.
Now, what does it mean to get a commission from the League of Composers, this sort of veteran, august group of your peers, to create a piece for them tonight?
I feel very old. I don't know. It feels great. I'm honored. I don't know what to say beyond the cliches that everybody was asked that question that I could come up with. I am just very honored also to be in the company of these incredible musicians. I just took this as an opportunity to write a piece for a pianist that I really like, who's playing I really like, and with an instrument that I really like. In this case, it's orchestra. So it's really not much more than that.
Right.
I try to think of myself as a composer who just writes music every day, and nothing more than that.
But it does help to have a particular, Ellington used to say, I don't write for a trumpeter, or a trumpet, I write for Cootie Williams, I write for that guy there. Are you?
Yes, definitely. Yeah, of course I was thinking of Daniel's specific playing when I wrote this piece, and also of his personality. Those who know him know what I'm talking about. So this has a little bit of that.
Well, enlighten those of us who don't. What does that mean?
I don't know if Daniel would like me to say that. But no, he has a very playful but hidden, concealed playfulness is how I would describe it.
Now, if memory serves, you've written a lot of pieces inspired by literature, as with many other composers, but also machines.
Yes.
You have a thing for machinery. We don't think of the piano as a machine particularly, but of course, in the 19th century, it was pretty much the highest technology that the Western civilization had achieved. Do you think of the piano as a machine?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. And everything I write is a machine, is some sort of machine. I write musical machines, that's what I do. And certainly the piano is one of them. And so are the percussion, and that's why this piece started with 2 percussionists, and in the end ended up with 3, because the machine just got bigger and more sophisticated. It's like a Rube Goldberg that falls out of control.
So Diaries is the name of the piece, but it's actually a collection of works.
It's a collection of works. I have actually several works for piano and 2 pianos that I constantly write, and some of them make it into bigger pieces. In this case, 4 of them I chose for this particular collection. And most of them are somehow responses to works of art or works of literature. And in this particular case, 3 of them respond to the work of Arthur Ganson, a sculptor from the Boston area who makes kinetic works, works that move, sculptures that move. He describes himself as a cross between a choreographer and an engineer.
So sculptures that are almost like machines.
Absolutely.
Right. Well, nerves aside, you must be looking forward to this. Yes. So we'll have the world premiere, Carlos Sanchez-Guiterrez, and a piece called Diaries. Let's bring back James Baker and the orchestra of the League of Composers.